Hi everyone, this is Kelly with Kelly on Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in McKinney, Texas. And first off, I'm going to apologize for my voice again. This is allergies. I'm not actually sick. It's just my allergies hit my vocal cords more than anything else. So I sound like Brenda Vaccaro, and you have to be old to understand that reference, but there you go. Um, so this is our second card, and this card is actually using some of the products that are in our celebration brochure. And celebration is where you, after purchasing, are able to earn free items, and there's some beautiful stamp sets and stuff, lots of fun things in here. There's like some memory keeping things, there's just a little bit of everything in here. What we are going to use on this card though is probably the paper, and it's some of this paper here. It's called Bloom Impressions paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's all flowers or an ombre background, and they're beautiful, beautiful colors. So I've used this paper, and we are going to also be featuring an online exclusive. The online exclusive, the suite is called Marbled Elegance. But in the Marbled Elegance, you get this beautiful marbled paper, and the paper itself is just glorious. I don't have every type there is anymore because I have gone through 2 packs of it making cards and other things. But here's an idea of some of the items that are in there. I mean, it's just really pretty paper. You can use it for Christmas. You can use it for any season. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And then one side has got the foil. The other side has got some mats. Now, like I said, I don't have all the papers here. I'm missing two flavors of it because I've used it up already. So there's that. There's a bundle of the stamp set and dies. The dies are fabulous in here. You get a number of dies. This is one that I kept in the package only because I want to be able to pull out these hearts. These hearts are all interlocking. They're really, really cute. You can do some really fun things with these. And there's a textured one, another textured one, and then you've got a really big one here. And then these cut out the flower and the foliage here. And I believe this one cuts out. It does. It'll cut out this one. That stamp set, that stamp. So it's a great die set, but as a bundle, you save that 10%. Anyways, those are the items that I used. Part of the bundle is also these really cool heart sequins. The best part about these, they are flat, so they don't add too much height when you're creating, and they go through the mail really easy. These are all in the online exclusives that are live as of January 7th. Okay, and so this is the card we're making. This card's very simple. I wanted it to be simple because the last card, while it isn't hard, it can look harder than it was. And I wanted to give you something just fun and simple. So what we have is a bunch of die cuts, and using the designer series paper. In here we've got Melon Mambo, we've got some Flirty Flamingo, and then gold. And I wanted to use my gold hearts. And then the inside is very simple also, using the another die cut and a few more hearts on the inside. I just thought it was fun. And just a simple Happy Valentine's Day. What I like about this is normally when I mat and layer a card, this white piece is usually 4 inches by 5 1/4. This one happens to be 3 1/4 by 5 and that's it. And I did the same on the inside so that it's carried on through. For the envelope, we used the stamp, and I think that stamp is just pretty for your envelope. And we used the Melon Mambo ink. So we're going to get started here. Your kit, my kit is going to take the K off of it right now. I should do it before I start these videos, but I never do. I'm always erasing on you guys. And so inside you will have the following items. You should have some hearts that are in a strip. Mine are actually in the package still. You should have 2 pieces of white. The white cardstock, as I said before, is going to be 3 1/4 by 5. The base of the card is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. You're going to want to come in with your bone folder and just crisp that up so it's nice and sharp, okay? And then you will have a number of hearts, and these can be put on in any way that you want to arrange them. My arrangement isn't the only arrangement, but it is my arrangement. So I will copy what I did, but if you want to scatter them around, only use 1 or 2 of them, not use them all, that is certainly up to you. It is your card, and you can always use them for other things. But first we're going to do some stamping, because this card goes together really fast. And I like to get my red stamps, anything that's kind of a red color. I like to stamp first because sometimes my reds don't always dry fast for me. I don't know why, but they don't. So the first thing we're going to put down is our Happy Valentine's Day. And you will note that mine are always cattywampus on my blocks. For me, that helps me keep them straight. If you need yours to be lined up, you certainly can do that. So I'm just going to push down, straight up, and there we've got that. I'm going to put that to the side, and now I'm going to do my envelope, just giving that ink on that Valentine's a moment to sink in and dry. And then I'll do my envelope real quick here so it looks fabulous. There we go. There we go. All right. So now we can close our ink because I don't want to wear it. So I will close it and put it away. I'll put my stamps where I'm not going to bump them. And now we'll put our card together. Like I said, this is a pretty fast card. And on this one, I'm not using glue. I'm using my tape. Last card had a ribbon on it. Look it, I found a bit that I cut off. That is funny. Well, you know this is not edited much because I'll just leave that in. And my mat that I have in here likes to slide all over the place while I'm doing this. And I'm just trying, the mat's there only to get some of the glare off of here so that you're not seeing a ton of glare when you're looking at this. I'm going to put my dark Mambo pink on the inside, just trying to mimic the outside a little bit. And so I just put like a V in it. And I'm going to put it right there. And then we'll put this on the front. I do that Barnyard Z thing all the time. It seems to hold really well for me. I don't get a lot of things, you know, flipping up on me or anything. That looks pretty even there. We're going to go with that. I will tell you that in the order that I did mine, this one is the only one that is completely flat. Everything else is kind of popped up. There we go. I put an A on that. Okay, and I'm going to go like this with it. Okay, and the first one I'm going to put on is I'm going to put this on, but I'm going to use some dimensionals. We all know that I love using my dimensionals. And so here we go. Dimensional fun time coming up. So as I film this, we're getting a cold spell here in Texas. And I'm originally from Minnesota. Well, I'm from a lot of different states, but I lived a good majority of my life in Minnesota. And then Ohio. And so I'm used to snow and I'm used to cold. And it doesn't freak me out so much. But it's pretty funny to watch how things happen down here. And it's just because they are not prepared for the weather down here. Because it's not a normal thing. Like if you live in Minnesota, they've got snow plows. Of course they've got snow plows. Why wouldn't they have snow plows? They usually get a ton of snow. You know, and your roads are made so that they're a little bit wider to handle the snow during the snowy season, etc. And so, you know, there's things like that, which I find kind of interesting. Just the differences in different areas, how they handle weather. At least when I was in school, you never got out of school for anything. It could be 50 below zero wind chills and we had school. Nowadays, not so much. But when I was younger, that's how it was. So I just kind of go, okay, I get what you're doing. I don't understand it completely, but all right, that's fine with me. So as you can see, I'm just randomly putting these on. I put a dimensional on the edge here, but I put adhesive here so I could just slide on to the other heart. This one I want it to go over a little bit of the flamingo. I got some bug flying in here. Only in Texas can it be 20 degrees and have a bug flying in your house. Stupid fruit flies. Don't buy bananas. Bananas always just bring fruit flies in your house. Okay, so that's a little bit, that's not even the same as this one. Honest, I can never do two cards the same. And if you can't do it exactly like mine, do what you do, and it will be great. It will be fabulous. So everybody else should have gotten a strip of the hearts like that. But I've got a package that's already open, so we're going to use it. And on this video, I'm actually going to use the Stampin' Up! Take Your Pick tool. The last one, I forgot to pull it out, and I was using what I call the picker. It's just a pokey tool. And that's what it is. It's just a pokey tool. It's like a... I don't even know what it's called. It's just a pokey tool. And I got it from, I don't know, probably Crafter's Companion or something like that. I'm just putting hearts everywhere. There's 3 sizes here. So take your pick on what sizes you want to use and where you want to put them. I'll put a little guy up there. Use an odd number, whatever you do. You can put 8, 10. You can just put 1 down here. I liked a little bit of gold around just because you've got that little bit of gold in this one here. And then I threw some on the inside. And on the inside, I put 2 down towards the bottom. And then I put 1 in this heart up here. I'll take a big one. I just wanted the gold to be on the inside. And that's the card. I mean, it's pretty fast, pretty easy. And the hardest part is the die cuts. But, you know, when you've got die cuts to do it with, it really is fun. And you could do this with a number of papers. You know, I'm sitting and thinking of this. And let's say you don't have a lot of these papers. And if you have newspapers still, newspaper print is so cool to cut up into things like this. And make really cool designs with it. I don't know, I like black and reds together. You know, I used to wrap Christmas presents in funny paper, so, because that was kind of fun too. Anyways, I am rambling. I apologize. This is card number 2. I want to thank you all again for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and share my videos. Please comment if there's something that you would do different. I'd like to know. I just was trying for a nice, simple, fun, easy card. Have a great evening, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.